that back, wanting to have another full head of hair, luscious, thick hair, but being able to do it with regrowing your natural hair and preventing more hair from being lost. And not only that, we are doing this with something that is FDA cleared. So let's make this 100% clear. This is clinically proven. This is something that you can take to the bank. It is an investment in your confidence. We're gonna tell you all about it, but I want you to hear from someone that we're very familiar with here at HSN, someone that knows a lot about hair. We know the celebrities go to him for their hairstyles, but he also has a very personal story that I want you to hear, so take a look.
My name is Martino Cardi, celebrity stylist. When I turned 40 years old, I noticed my hairline was really starting to thin and I was starting to panic. So I found a hair restoration surgeon, world-renowned guy, right here in Florida. So I went to him and I had the transplant. I spent a lot of money and he told me, you really should protect your investment. And by doing that, I want you to get this Capillus laser cap. And what it's gonna do, it's gonna stop the hair from falling out that you already had with the surgery. Plus, it's gonna help other hair come in thicker and more fuller, like when you were younger. Being a celebrity stylist, I have access to the best of the best. So if I choose Capillus, you should too. FDA approved, clinical results, you're gonna love your hair.
That was Martino. We know him here, like I said. We trust him with all of our hair products and our hair tools. And he had a very personal reason to think about his own hair. And who did he turn to? He turned to Capillus, and not just anything. Like he said, he has access to so many things that he could use. Why would Martino decide to go with Capillus? Take a look at this before and after. This is why. This is the product that has proven over and over again to give these types of results. And I want to hit it one more time. This is a battery-operated laser hair therapy cap. This is 6 months, worn once a day for 6 minutes. We are very busy. I get it. We have a lot going on in our life, but you can give 6 minutes. You can even multitask and be able to do this. It is over 200 lasers that are working at the exact same time to regrow your own hair. And nothing can look more natural, right, than regrowing your own hair. We are gonna spend an entire hour talking about this because it is such an important topic. It is a topic that I think if maybe you yourself are not experiencing it, you do know someone. So I wanna bring in just the perfect person to go over all of the ins and outs, what type of results that we can have, and why this is really just an investment in you, your self-confidence, and really what you see back in the mirror. Can I bring in Mr. Barry Pintar with us? Barry, thank you so much.
Oh, it's so good to be here, I love it.
For being here talking about Capillus, and I'm so glad we had Martino right off the top.
I know, right?
To talk about that. But you have been in kind of like this industry for what, more than 30 plus years?
Been around it for a long time.
You, not only that, you have sat and talked with people about this, thousands
of men and women who have suffered from hair loss, and it was my job to educate them on why they were losing their hair and to educate them on their very real medical options. This is my passion. It's so important to me. As you can see, I started losing my hair in my early 20s. This technology was not available for me. My kids, however, they're getting right where Dad was. So that and the patients, I care so much about it because I understand what an emotional toll it takes on men and women when they are suffering from hair loss, which is why I'm so excited to explain a medical grade, FDA cleared product, the exact type of thing you would get in your doctor's office with 202 lasers. You may have seen something that was less, that had 8 lasers. It may have been $300, $400, or $800 that had 40 lasers that you'll have to hold and move in a band type form. It's important that you understand this is the exact technology that you get from your doctor that HSN has made available to you, FDA cleared. So let me explain what's happening and how this works, Tina, because it's so important to hit right off the bat. And that's why I'm so glad we got this hour. If you know anyone suffering from hair loss, please call them and say, hey, there's this guy on TV that's going to explain everything because I am. So here's what's happening when you are losing your hair. We all are born with healthy follicles, or roots as we call them. When we are suffering from androgenic alopecia, we inherit hair loss. We know it. You see how that's getting smaller? That's called miniaturization. Eventually, that is going to shrink to the point where it's permanently gone. That is permanent baldness. However, what the medical community wants to do is catch it before it's gone with that very real spectrum of light that will actually reach the follicle, stimulate the cells in that follicle, and grow it back into its healthy state. A real medical option that's so exciting, which is why the results that you showed are there.
And I said, we're gonna spend an entire hour talking. I love what you just said. If you know someone, tell them to tune in. We have an entire hour. We're also gonna be live on Facebook, so if you have any questions,
for sure,
if you have anything you wanna ask Barry, if you, anything, everything is on the table, because I understand that this is an investment. So what you're seeing right now is that we're gonna go through everything that this Capillus cap can do for you. We're also gonna tell you about how it works or how long it's gonna take. But HSN knows that this is an investment, this is something you're gonna think about, so we're making this as easy as possible. We have taken $300 off of the price. We have made this free shipping and handling. We are also doing the most amount of flex pays that we do here at HSN. So if you stretch this out, interest-free for 6 months, that's now gonna divide all of those payments. If you've never tried flex pay, this is the this is the ideal item to try flex pay for the first time if you've never done it. Then, this is the top, like the icing on the cake of this today. We here at HSN, we always talk in and out. 30 days, you can return anything, no questions asked. We are extending this out 180 days for you to use this, try this, see the results. If you're not happy after that 180 days, send it back. We're not gonna ask any questions. You get your money back and everybody goes along their day. But this is how Capillus is so standing behind what you're going to be able to see. So think about that. By the time you get this home, that almost pushes us out to March 2020, that you can use this. And again, it's 6 minutes a day, once a day. This is no creams, no medications, no going to a doctor's office, no having to make an appointment, no calling anywhere. This is absolutely discreet. You're gonna call us, go to hsn.com, you're gonna go on your app, you're gonna make the purchase, we're gonna send it to you in the mail, and you can start your journey. So Barry, I love that we're really trying to make this as easy as possible to get it into everybody's hands that needs it.
Yes. Because, as you said, the other options are pretty involved and you have to buy them over and over again. So if I can, let me take a second to explain the other options that are available, okay? Because ladies, there are only 3 of them, okay, that the medical community recognizes, and this is the key, 3. And when I sat with the thousands of you, this is one of the first things out of my mouth, because it's important that you understand what's real and what isn't, because so many people have gotten so ripped off.
Yes, we were talking about that.
People don't like when I say that word ripped off, I'm sorry, when they've been taken advantage of. Or they trusted in this and they trusted in that and they spent money on this. You spent money on that. You tried this and nothing changed. So it's important. Remember, I said this is an education time. I want you to understand the 3 things, only 3, that the medical community recognizes that ladies can do to help stop hair loss and help cause hair regrowth. And you actually mentioned them just naturally. Okay, the first one is a topical that you put on and leave on twice a day. It's been there forever. It's repackaged under many, many different names. It's all the same thing. It was originally high blood pressure medicine. They made it a topical, reduced the dosage. You put it on, leave it on twice a day. If you don't put it on and leave it on twice a day, it's not going to work. And
we know someone mutually that has tried that.
I know hundreds, even thousands. There's, in the medical community, there's this word called compliance. In other words, the best heart pill in the world is no good if you're not going to take it, okay? You got to put it on and leave it on twice a day, or it's just not going to work. And people have a hard time doing that. It gets on the pillow, it messes with hair product. I get it. I'm not going to talk badly about it, because the medical community recognizes if you can do it, do it. But you do have to buy it over and over and over again for the rest of your life. and you have to put it on and leave it on twice a day.
Yes.
Okay. The second one, you actually mentioned going to the doctor's office, okay? This is where you go to the doctor's office for injections that can be painful and that are frequent for the rest of your life into your scalp, thought to stimulate hair follicles and help cause hair regrowth. It is very expensive, and you're gonna go to the doctor's office for the rest of your life to do it, okay? The third is low-level laser therapy, okay? Let me say that again, low-level laser therapy. You saw it. We'll talk about it much more. We have a model here who's going to show us how to use it, how simple it is to use once a day, 6 minutes a day. Again, 202 lasers, professional grade, professional strength, the one that doctors use. Ladies and gentlemen, because this is FDA cleared for both, these lasers are super important that they are lasers, because you saw in the animation, it takes a laser to reach to the base of the healthiest follicle to stimulate the cells in that follicle to bring them back to life. So not 8 lasers, not 40 lasers, the type that a doctor would give to you. And by the way, it's exactly this brand. It's the one they call the top of the line, the Capillus, the best technology out there. This is the one. And when you really think about it, HSN could have brought any type of this type of technology to you, but they wanted the best because they do. And HSN really has a lot of integrity about these kind of things.
Very much. It goes through a very hard process.
Yeah.
And coming from the person that now delivers the information to you, for us to say things like FDA cleared,
huge,
to say regrows your own hair, prevents hair, those are all legal words that we would not say if it was not already checked and balanced and has gone through a million different things to make sure I'm able to tell you this.
Yeah.
It's not that we're just throwing out words, but I think it's realistic, because I was just mentioning to them, it's basically 6 months we're extending out that you can use this.
Because you're growing real hair.
Right.
Not a quick fix.
There's no, 30 days. I want them to be very realistic on what to expect, even within the first 6 months of it.
All right. Okay. So 0 to 3 months. Okay. From 0 to 3 months, you actually, the follicles are getting ready to grow back to their full state. So the loss is going to stop. You're actually maybe going to shed a few hairs, it's calling, because remember, those follicles are getting smaller and smaller and smaller and weaker. So it might be able to say, if the hair is really bad, hey, I can do better. It's going to throw it out and start growing a healthier hair. Okay, 0 to 3 months. 3 to 6 months, go time. Loss has stopped. This is where I get a big smile because I get so excited about this. And you're going to start to regrow hair. Here's the problem. It's hard for you to see, because you're obsessed over it. I get it. I've sat with all you guys. You get so excited to find a real medical product that has real solutions, but you got to be patient. About 5 to 6 months, you're going to start to hear from friends and family saying, hey, are you doing something different? You're looking younger. You're looking healthier. That's when the hair is going to start to come in. That's the go time. 6 months to 1 year, you're really starting to fill in. The loss has stopped. You're really starting to fill in. That's going to continue up until about 2 years. And then remember, you buy it once, you use it once a day, 6 minutes a day, and all bets are off. You're flying home at that point.
You can use it. Your significant other can use it. If you have maybe a son or a daughter that's starting to see, because there is no time that this is not good for. Early stages, if you think you're too far gone, either way, Barry, this is going to be able to help you. And when I say you can use it, your kids can use it, because these lasers last how long?
83 years.
83 years.
And if is there any other problem in the meantime, this is manufactured in the USA. We are in the USA. You call us at the number included. I don't care if you want to call 5 times a day in the beginning. Wait, do I push the button once? Do I push it twice? Do I put it on my head? I don't care. It doesn't matter what the question is. We want you to be successful. And if I can put a little flesh on what we're talking about, let's look at some before and afters if we can, because this is the proof in the pudding. We only flash them up real quickly. But I can talk about this all day long, but I want you to see what's happening. Okay, look at Daniel. Remember how we said 6 months, okay? 6 months, and look what happened to Daniel. He comes into someone like Daniel comes into my office and just says, hey, I'm in a panic, stop my hair from falling out. We're able to say to Daniel, we can not only stop your hair from falling out, we can give you a real medical grade, FDA cleared device that will actually regrow your hair. He not only, look at that, Tina. How exciting is that in 6 months? Imagine being him. By the way, Adam is starting this treatment. I don't know if you saw the Friday night
Yes,
show I was on with him and Adam.
he's gonna start his journey.
Yeah, and he's kind of where Adam is, so we're gonna follow him as well. Okay, look at Yvonne. This is a typical female androgenic alopecia thinning. Andro, human, genic, you inherit it. Alopecia, baldness. The part gets wider and wider and wider. Some of you ladies have a much wider part. That's okay, this is for you. This is Yvonne, by the way, who would typically come into my office in a panic. My part's getting wider, I'm losing my hair. I mean, so Yvonne could be crying, she could be seriously stressed. I'm telling you, this is huge to you ladies, I get it. I was able to tell Yvonne, like I am telling you here today, Yvonne, we can not only stop your hair from falling out, we can actually regrow. One more is Lester, okay? Lester, this is 3 months, worn once a day, okay? I'm showing you 3 months because you notice, you can kind of see that Lester hasn't lost anymore. He may be filling in a little bit, but because we're growing real hair, Lester still has time to go, which is why it's so exciting that we're giving you 6 months to regrow your real hair. Now let's talk about how simple it is to use, okay? Here's our beautiful model, Sonia, okay? If you've watched before, she's often sitting at the models table. I said, let's show, like you could be reading a book, vacuuming in the kitchen. So Sonia is just chilling on the couch here, okay? It could be early morning right out of bed. It could be nighttime before she goes to bed. Could be the middle of the afternoon, watching the soap opera, whatever it is, watching HSN. She just pushed one button. Can we show them to that, Sonia? Look. One button, you tap it once. Don't hold it in, tap it once. If you look at the front, there are blue lights that turn on. The treatment has begun. So, as Sonia is reading her favorite little novel there's a computer chip in the top of the cap regulating this entire treatment. 6 minutes from now, it will turn itself off. She is finished. Sonia can take it. There are no drawers here, but let's just pretend this is a drawer. Take it off, stick it in the drawer, and the next day pull it out. It's really that simple. We saw Martino, right? He does it when he's brushing his teeth, right? You've heard him. And by the way, Sonia is a real Capillus user, right? She came to me a couple months ago and said, just so you know, I bought this and I use it because Sonia's being proactive in her beauty, and it's very exciting. Did you see the caps? And now you see how it blinked off? There's actually a safety feature in there that if it's not on your head, it'll turn off. But it really is that simple. You pop it on your head and you're done. The treatment has begun. It's FDA cleared. She's getting a professional grade 202 laser treatment. Are you feeling any heat? Nope, they're cool lasers. No tingling, no heat, no special shampoos to buy, nothing else that you have to buy to make it work. It's really that simple. 6 minutes once a day, Tina, and it's done.
So I want to show, because you're talking about Sonia and my ladies, female, male, this is approved for both, but let's really tackle the female right now.
Okay, so this is what's called the Ludwig or the Savin scale, okay? Classic androgenic alopecia for females. That blue area, it's been FDA cleared to help all of you ladies. As we talked about beforehand, I never tell the ladies in white don't do it, because a lot of those ladies are wearing wigs or their loss is progressive. All of these people can help stop their loss.
Okay.
All of these people, and when we come back, I'll explain where the follicle comes into this, have follicles up there likely that can be regrown back to full face, just like we looked at Yvonne, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's look at Daniel. I'm not sorry, Daniel, the men, okay? This is the Norwood scale for men, okay? 1 and 2 up there in the top white, they're fine. They don't need anything, okay? 2 to 5, these guys are ready to go. Again, I talked about Adam. If you saw our show on Friday night, he's about a 3.
Yeah, 3.
On his way to a 3 vertex. So he's stopping it. I mean, I'm so excited for him and to watch his chart. Again, guys in the white, not FDA cleared for that because it wasn't tested on that, but I'm not gonna tell you to not use it because you can stop that loss and help cause regrowth where you can. So let's talk about, if it's okay, who this is for and who this isn't, because I'm talking about the follicles there and we're looking at them there, okay? I can do this in 10 seconds. See here? Right? It's kind of shiny bald. We know what bald is, shiny bald. These follicles left when I was in my 20s. There's nothing to treat here because you saw in that animation, we're treating follicles, we're bringing them back to life. However, all this area up here that looked way worse before was like peach fuzz, tiny white hairs, thin, kind of like we saw in Daniel. I was able to stop future hair loss, as Daniel did, as Adam's going to do, and take those little tiny fine hairs, ladies, that you may have in your head right now when you looked in the mirror and you got out of bed, actually regrow them back to their full state, which is why we are able to say, by the FDA, help stop hair loss, help cause hair regrowth, real exciting stuff.
So I really want to hit that one more time.
Yes.
We're regrowing your own natural hair, and then we are also preventing more hair loss. So it is doing both. It is doing exactly kind of what, you know, if you said, if I had a magic wand, you know, if I could kind of wave it over, and the earlier you catch this, the better off that you are. And it's gonna be one of those things that you said, I wish that I had done this earlier, once you're starting to see everything coming in. So today is the day. Today for 6 flex payments, so what is that? Under $285, which would be your very first, your first flex payment. Get it home. It's wearing a ball cap. Martino said he does it when he brushes his teeth. Wear it on your way to work. Wear it when you're cooking breakfast. 6 minutes a day, once a day. And I ran into a guy earlier, Barry, and he said, coming from, a guy coming from someone that knows about this product, he said the only thing that you have to lose is more hair. Mm-hmm. And I said, it's such a simple way of thinking about this. And I know when it comes to ladies or men, this topic is very personal. This topic is very attached to your confidence. And if you ask somebody that's going through thinning hair or hair loss, they can almost tell you exactly when they started seeing it. You know what, I was 22 or I was 32 or what. They know, because the moment you recognize it in yourself, you feel like it is like a benchmark. So today, this Monday morning, we're all sitting around, we're all watching this for an hour. Today is the day to start the journey. Because with 180 days, we're giving you 6 months to try this out. Yep. And if you are not happy, HSN, Capillus, we say send it back. We're okay with that, but that's how much we stand behind this.
You know, some people are paying to go to a doctor's office 3 times a week to get this treatment.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you really want to be like, get one over on us, for lack of a better way of saying it, get it home for 6 months and get your free treatments for 6 months. Yeah. Send it back if you want in 6 months, but you won't, because you're going to see the results.
And by the way, you guys have really thought of kind of everything in the set that you're giving us. You're going to want to travel with it, right? Because you don't want to do anything. You want to keep the hat. We're giving this is an amazing case. This is a hard shell case that you're going to be able to take this with you wherever. You're, of course, going to get the charger, which we saw Sonia had in her hand. And you're even giving us 4 interchangeable. So if you go to another country, anything, you're still going to be able to use this. It comes packaged. We have customer service available. And you said call anytime.
I mean, anytime, as many times as you want. We're right here in the USA. This is manufactured in the USA. And we have an entire department that just works with the FDA. And if I can talk about that, I'd like to bring in a power hitter here. In a minute, I'd love to explain what an FDA clearance is. But while we're doing that, I'd like to bring in Dr. Deness. And here's why I'd like to introduce you to her. First of all, you probably know her. The home shopping world knows her well. You heard me say, doctors, dermatologists, you can get it there. You heard Martino say, before this was ever at HSN, his hair doctor said, you need to buy this, it's really important. So what does that say that doctors that we know and are familiar with use this? Listen to Dr. Deness and why she chose to use the Capillus.
My name is Dr. Adrienne Deness. I'm a medical doctor. I also have a PhD. 2 years ago, I began to see a profound change in the quality of my hair. I have started to use Capillus, and I find it effective. It is very important for me that Capillus is FDA cleared. You put it on your head, you turn it on, 1 button, and you're done.
Cool, isn't it?
I mean, Dr. D, when she was talking about, because you're right, not every doctor is going to use what they have in their office. That's true, honest, but if she's using it, she's saying, I not only am using it, but I'm willing to come out, tell you my personal story.
That's huge.
huge.
And same with Martino. I mean, and that's what I was saying about myself. When you're a hair loss sufferer, that's why I really feel connected to you. I'm not just throwing words at you. I have your back.
Yep.
Remember, Tina and I talked a long time before we went on the air. And I told her that I care for these people. That's why I talk about the three things, the only options out there. Everything else is a ripoff. That's why I explained what an FDA clearance is, because remember, Dr. Dinesh said she likes this because it's FDA cleared. So quickly, what does an FDA clearance mean? An FDA clearance means you have to prove to the FDA through human clinical trials that this technology will do exactly what it says it will do. It's called efficacy or effectiveness. Now think about that. You don't have to take Dr. Dinesh's word for it. Why wouldn't you? You don't have to take Martino's doctor's word for it. Why wouldn't you? Me, Tina, Sonia, who uses it, all of us. The FDA says this technology is effective. Secondly, the FDA also says this technology is safe, okay? If it didn't do what it says it would do, if it wasn't safe, the FDA wouldn't give it a clearance. So, Tina, do you see how powerful that is?
When we say FDA cleared, and people kind of hear that for medical things, and they're like, I would expect something medical grade, something clinical to say that.
Real doctor.
This is in your home. You get to use this. So having both of those two things married together.
So what you just said is OTC, over the counter.
Yes.
And Capillus got that for this, but it didn't used to be.
This, when I say, I understand that there are certain things in our life that we're not really jumping to, make an appointment to be outwardly talking about. Hair loss is probably in that category, right? It would take a little bit of confidence, a little bit of nerve, a little bit of, okay, today I'm gonna make the appointment, I'm gonna go into the doctor's office, I wanna talk to another person about my hair loss, how it makes me feel, get into like a plan. This is just me and you. Go on an app, go on hsn.com. Just go in there, start the journey, wait for the box to show up. All you have to do is go, put it on, push one button, and it will even beep to tell you when your 6 minutes is over. It is a no-brainer, couldn't be easier to use. And all you have to do is just sit back, relax, see the results, know that you're getting that clinically proven. And by the way, before we came out here, I went and Googled Capillus 202.
Yay, I love when people do that.
I Googled it. I wanted to see what everybody else was pricing this. I wanted to see what everybody else was saying about this. And I was going through and I saw the price, and it's right there on that HSN price. It was basically $2,000. I was seeing it everywhere, and I finally saw it.
It is everywhere.
But I saw it finally for $16.99, and I went, oh my gosh, there's a $16.99. I clicked on it, it was us.
It's HSN.
I said, oh, that's us.
With 6 flex pays.
Yeah.
That you can return in 6 months. No one has that stuff.
No. So this is the place to get it. This is the time to get it. And when we're talking about men, women, and maybe I have a lady, you're sitting at home and you're like, I'm not, I'm okay in the thinning of the hair. But your husband maybe has made some remarks, has said some things, has, changed his hairstyle, maybe started wearing ball caps more to cover things, or is doing, trying to figure out ways to cover up what is making him feel uncomfortable. Go ahead and make the jump for him. Go ahead and do this for him. Sometimes it just needs that, and he's gonna thank you later. That's what this is going to be. When I say it's personal, it's emotional, it's tied to our confidence, I absolutely mean that. But look again at these before and afters. This speaks volumes. And I promise you, HSN would never allow me to say these words on national TV ever, but we are regrowing your own hair. Nothing will be more natural looking than having your own hair back. It is also going to prevent more hair from being lost. So there is not a bad time, Barry, whether you're in the early stages.
Absolutely.
And you're just starting to see a little bit of thinning.
That's right.
Grab it now.
There is never a bad time. And let's talk about ladies and estrogen. Mama to be over there standing behind the table.
Yes.
Right? Okay, Tina's pregnant. We're all so excited. We can't wait till the baby comes. Well, a female, estrogen levels are all over the place, especially in menopause, perimenopause, postmenopause, right? Estrogen levels go up or down. Interestingly, estrogen levels regulate a lot of the health of the follicle. So what happens if all of a sudden your estrogen levels drop, that's often responsible for keeping the follicle healthy. You're predisposed to lose your hair through androgenic alopecia. Well, all of a sudden, you put this on 6 minutes once a day, press one button, and that very specific color spectrum of light, we have animation to show you how it happens, is going to take over where the estrogen stopped, okay? Or where the androgenic alopecia kicked in and you started losing, just like mom, aunt, sister. Usually no surprise you've seen in your family. So let's take a look at exactly what's happening. We're born with healthy follicles, or what a lot of people call roots. They get smaller and smaller and smaller when we're predisposed toward baldness. That'll eventually be totally gone. That is permanent baldness. So what the medical community wants to do is catch it before it's totally gone with a very specific color spectrum of light to bring that follicle back to health by stimulating the cells in that follicle to make it healthy again. The cool thing is, when can you do it? You can do that when you're reading a book. You can do it when you're chopping your green peppers for your stir fry. You can do it when you're vacuuming. There's no time when you can't do it. 6 minutes once a day. And folks, I want you to know this. Capillus truly is the industry leader in many, 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 many ways. We are the ones who we have one whole department. All they do is deal with the FDA because we're big on the FDA clearance. That's so important. There have been thousands of human clinical trials to prove this works. We said to the FDA, we petitioned and said, we have these 8 lasers and these 40 lasers or 80 lasers. We would like to do the professional grade laser that doctors offer to their patients that people can use at home. We did that. That's why we are standing here saying you can have 202 lasers, and look how they're putting those together. The compliance we have to go through, the quality control is off the charts. Manufactured in the USA, customer service in the USA. We are here for you. So it's important that you also understand you are not going to say, I want to do what Sonia's doing. I want to look like those before and afters. I love what Tina said about how easy it is. You're not going to get this home and be left alone. We are here for you. You get a 2-year warranty in the first place. You get the 6 months to try it in the first place, but even long after that, because we are a supplier for doctors, we're not going anywhere. There will be a phone number on the inside of that package that you can call us anytime to ask a question, like as simple as, do I push the button or hold in the button? Which, by the way, you tap it. If you hold it in, you turn it off. Can I use it twice a day? No, you shouldn't use it twice a day. What if this? What if that? What if my dog ate the charger? No problem. We are here to help you. We want to make that kind of difference. And Tina, that's what's so exciting. We have partnered with HSN to take all of the risk out because all of us here believe so much in this. We want you to know you actually can do something medically with an FDA cleared product to help stop hair loss, help cause hair regrowth, bottom line.
Well, and I want to kind of talk to somebody maybe that just tuned in. We started this 30 minutes ago talking about it. We're taking an entire hour to really dive into what this is. So if you were just tuning in, we were talking about regrowing your own hair, preventing more hair loss from happening to you, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, if you are feeling that thinning, you're seeing it, you're finding yourself finding scarves, hats, hairstyles, different things to try to cover it up. What if we just tackle it from what you really want? You want your hair. You want your hair to come back. You want to remember the hairstyles you were able to do, being able to do updos, being able to do a side part, whatever it is that you wanted to do. Now, HSN is saying, we're really wanting to get this into everyone's hands that needs it, that wants it, that you could share it with you and your significant other. If you have a 20-year-old son maybe that said, you know, I'm kind of seeing this thinning. That hair loss is hereditary. Barry was talking about, I have been warned by every pregnant woman that I know that when after you have your baby, your hair isn't the same. It's thinner. Hormones do that with your life. So there's so many different reasons that you could be dealing with this, but we're taking $300 off. You're not gonna find this price anywhere else. We are doing the most flex pay that we possibly offer here at HSN, meaning it's no interest. Everybody can do flex pay. We put it on your credit card, your debit card, PayPal, and it will basically be once a month you make this payment, no added interest. But you get the product right away. This is not layaway. You get it, you make that first payment, we send it to you. Then, we normally do 30 days return, right? 30 days, we're known for that here at HSN. We're giving you 180 days. That extends us almost out to March 2020 that you get to have this at home trying it. And after 180 days, if there is anything that possibly you are not happy with, send it back. We're not gonna ask you any questions. We will refund your money and we're all gonna move on. And could I layer anything else? We're also shipping this to you for free.
Wow.
Free shipping and handling. So when I say FDA cleared, this is the Capillus that you are seeing in all the magazines. You've gone into the doctor's offices, plastic surgeon's office. This is the one. And when I said I Googled this early this morning because I wanted to see, you will see some that don't have the 202 lasers. You have to do your research. You have to compare apples to apples. You'll see some with less lasers. You'll see some that have lasers and then lights. That's not what we're talking about here. 202 lasers. And when you're putting the hat on, what this basically does is you're getting that laser power over your entire head. So you're not getting a patch here, and then you gotta move it and you get a little bit here. That's why it's 6 minutes a day, once a day. Because all these lasers are firing, they're all working, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing on a hat.
Yeah.
My hands are free, I can cook, I can drive, I can help the kids, I can do whatever it is that I want. It was a genius way to let us multitask in a multitasking world and get these results.
It really was. And you know, our CEO, Carlos Pena, that was exactly what he said. There's got to be a way that people can do this medical grade treatment at home. That's how Capillus started. Look at Daniel. See, I love Daniel because it's 6 months. That's what we're talking about. Think about that if you're watching at home. Seriously. Look at him in 6 months. That's what you get to try. 6 months. Again, Daniel's just excited to stop the hair from falling out. Little did he know it could regrow. Look at Yvonne, okay? Yvonne's maybe a class 2 Ludwig as we looked at that chart. You know, you may be a 3, 4. Your part may be wider. You may be more toward the back, more toward the front. It doesn't matter. If you have follicles there, if you're seeing thinning hair, baby fine white hair, I want you to know, I have your back, we have your back. Pop this on your head 6 minutes once a day and you will see results. There's Lester at 3 months, his loss has stopped. He's just now starting to grow in. And let's look at that Ludwig chart, ladies, okay? And then we'll look at the men and maybe we can bring Martino in again because you guys know him so well. All right?
So basically look at this chart and find yourself.
Yeah, exactly. See where you are. If you're in that blue, you've been FDA cleared. Also in that blue, know that you have other follicles there, but you know that they're baby fine. You may use fibers, you may wear a wiglet, a lot of things. It's not shiny bald because remember, we're treating follicles. We do not want to mislead anyone to make you think if you are shiny bald, your follicles are long gone, this was for you because this is not for you. This is for people who are losing hair and have thinning hair to stop the loss and help to regrow and fill that in. Okay, here are the men. Okay, the first two, they're doing fine. Now we're getting into the blue area and you're receding, the crown is thinning. We can stop that loss, which is really all most of you want to do. But the great news is medical technology has advanced enough in the last 10 years. This is nothing new. This has been around for 10 years where we can actually help to regrow that hair.
Now, I know you were talking about Martino.
Yeah.
And I want to also say, if you're a woman, what if my hair is color treated? What if any of this, I want to cover any bases.
Perfect question. You do not have to do anything different. Cut it, perm it, color it, whatever you want to do. Because here's the thing, you're growing your healthiest hair that you can grow. Right? As we saw Sonia using the hat. Sonia uses this as a model here at HSN. We didn't give it to her. I always like to say that because again, I really do have your back. Facebook us live questions. I want to answer your questions. Sonia came to me, okay, because she's proactive in her beauty. She's a model. She's taking the steps. She said, about 2 months ago, after a show, you know, I bought this and I use it. I'm like, are you serious? Because, you know, let's face it, she's stunningly beautiful. Some genes, yes. But
Yep.
let's face it, some of it is you got to
Yeah.
put into it. At some point, you have to say to yourself, I'm worth it.
Yep.
This is so huge in my life. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired
Yeah.
of worrying about wind, rain, wearing hats, wearing scarves. That, yes, it's a frou-frou cup of coffee a day, but I'm going to take that shot, and if 6 months doesn't work, send it back. So, you know, because people would sit with me all the time and say, Barry, help me reason
Yeah.
how I can do this. I believe
Yeah.
it. I understand it works. I get it. I have no
Yep.
questions about it. How can I do this? And at some point, you do have to ask yourself, if this is really stressing you out that much,
Yeah.
and if this is really making you that sad, and if
I
this is
know.
really making you run from the camera, and even to the point where you're afraid to invite people over, go shopping. I mean, I've heard all those stories. At some point, you have to say, let's take a deep breath and do this, because I get it. And that's why I'm so confident to say it's an FDA-cleared medical device.
Well,
go for it. I'm cheering you on.
And a lot of people wouldn't want to openly talk about it, but
Right.
we see Martino here on HSN. We've
Yeah.
all seen him. His hair products and tools, and he has a great, well, your
Yeah.
hair looks great, Martino.
Fabulous.
But this is how. Take a listen.
My name is Martino Cardi, celebrity stylist. When I turned 40 years old, I noticed my hairline was really starting to thin, and I was starting to panic. So I found a hair restoration surgeon, world-renowned guy, right here in Florida. So I went to him and I had the transplant. I spent a lot of money, and he told me, you really should protect your investment. And by doing that, I want you to get this Capillus laser cap. And what it's gonna do, it's gonna stop the hair from falling out that you already had with the surgery. Plus, it's gonna help other hair come in thicker and more fuller, like when you were younger. Being a celebrity stylist, I have access to the best of the best. So if I choose Capillus, you should too. FDA approved, clinical results, you're gonna love your hair.
We love Martino around here. And being able to talk about it, say this is what I use, this is why I used it. And I said that from the very, very, very opening of this hour. It is very personal. It is very emotional. It is very connected to your self-confidence. Maybe you're back out on the dating scene. Maybe you're trying to meet new people. Maybe you're trying to get ahead in your job. There's something going on in your life, and you just feel like that confidence would be so much stronger if you just felt that with what you see within the mirror is how you felt on the inside. So I know, Barry, you've probably have heard this question. I said at the very beginning, I used the word investment for this.
Yes.
It is an investment that you are making. So when people talk about, and again, you're not gonna get the 6 Flex, you know, anywhere else that HSN is doing, the free shipping and handling, the 180-day return on this. We've, off the top, we've taken $300 off. But when we're talking about investment, that kind of goes back to also what you were saying about the other alternative is paying for something for the rest of your life.
Yeah, so here again, let me explain this because
Yeah.
this is super important. There are only 3 things, ladies, that the medical community recognizes that you can do to help stop hair loss and help cause hair regrowth. Number 1 is a topical. Repackaged, rebranded all the time. I'm not going to say anything negative about it because the medical community recognizes it, so do I. But you got to put it on and leave it on twice a day for the rest of your life for it to work. Put it on and leave it on twice a day. We have something called compliance in the medical industry. If you don't do it, it's no good. There's no point. You got to buy it over and over and over again for the rest of your life, okay? It would cost more than this one lifetime product. The next one is a regular visit to doctor's offices where they take your blood out of your side. I'm getting more specific than I've ever get because you might as well know. They take it in the back room, they spin it real fast, they separate the platelet-rich plasma from the blood, then they inject it all over your scalp, okay? It's really expensive, it's really painful, and to be honest, in about 3 months, it's the cost of this, okay? It's different everywhere, of course, okay? The third, you could do that for the rest of your life and pay for it for the rest of your life. The third one is what's known as low-level laser therapy. Google it like Tina did. I love that Tina did that because that's like the best thing you can do. You'll see tons of clinical studies, tons of stories. You'll see lots of people who are trying to copy Capillus. They may not be all lasers, they may be, who knows what's going in there. Again, at some point you have to trust that if all the doctors are using this, it's the one I want to do, okay? But it's low-level laser therapy, the best of the best. Clinical trials clearly showing this is, of those 3, check this out, in terms of hair count, the most effective of all 3. You buy this once, you own it, no special shampoo, nothing else to buy ever. You wear it 6 minutes once a day, and you're helping to stop hair loss and helping to cause hair regrowth.
So I want to go back through what to expect, because I'm sure that's probably another big question you get.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So, okay, I get it today. I'm taking it out of my HSN box.
Yes.
Put it in, push the button. Where's my journey taking me?
Okay, you're gonna take it out of the box, you're gonna give it a good charge for 24 hours, okay? I'm gonna start right at the beginning, okay? If you have a question, you're gonna see a phone number there where you can call us right here in the USA and ask anything you want. You probably won't need to, but if you do, go for it. Okay, now you're ready for your first use, and maybe we can even watch Sonia while I'm talking about this. After it gets a full charge, okay? You're gonna pop that cap on your head. There she goes. Sonia's gonna push one button. Let's see that button. The treatment has begun. Okay, there's your first day. So from 0 to 3 months while you're getting this treatment, you actually may see you shed a few hairs because your follicle was going to say, I can do better, and it will spit it back out. Now notice that when Sonia tipped that up a little too far, it turned itself off. See that? That's a safety feature. There are sensors in there. It will only turn on when it's on your head. So if you get it home and you push the button, you say, this isn't working, it's because it has to be on your head. And see, as she lowers it, it pops back on. Okay, Sonia's doing her treatment. From 3 to 6 months, you can expect to see the hair loss stop. You can also expect to see toward the end of that new hair growth happening, but remember, we're growing real hair. You're not gonna have 4-inch, big, giant, beautiful hair coming in. It'll just start. But it's about that time when people will say, are you doing something different? You look healthier, you look younger, all that stuff. Because, you know, we're looking in the mirror every day, we're obsessing over it. I know it, I've sat with you, you do, you obsess. I do it, and you just can't see it with your human eye, but people, other people around you will see it. Okay, so after 6 months, we're ready to go. You're really starting growing hair. By 12 months, visibly fuller hair. And look at Sonia. All you're doing, Tina, this is so exciting. You're not putting a topical on and leaving it on twice a day, messing with a hair product, getting all over your pillow. You're not going to a doctor's office getting shots in your head. You're chilling. Like Sonia's over there with her blue book in her lap. Seriously, I make light of it because, and I don't want to say light of it, I have fun with it because it's that easy. And in 6 months, we saw those before and afters. Look what's happening when all you're doing that is 6 minutes once a day.
Now, if we have already tried something else, or
you probably have,
right? Or if we've had maybe the hair, you know, transplants or something done, can I still want my hair.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you heard Martino's story, right? And I've worked with hair transplant doctors in big medical facilities. So just to show you how this works, to flesh out what Martino said, he went in for hair transplants, his hairs are getting thinner. Those transplants will be there. They're good to go. But all the other hair that's still there is still on its way out. So a hair transplant doctor knows, speaking of Google ratings, if he doesn't tell you to start using this, in 2 years, as Martino said, you'll have to come back, or you're going to go online saying, my hair transplants didn't work, I look the same. The hair transplants work great. I'm a big fan of hair transplants. The problem is you continue to lose the hair. That's why doctors love this. That's why I say, get this home, call your dermatologist. Say, hey, this guy on TV said this low-level laser therapy is actually a medical thing that actually works. And usually you can just ask the nurse who will act a doctor, they'll call you back, and they'll say, awesome, I'm so glad you're able to get that. What did you get? Did you get 8 lasers? Did you have to hold, move, and hold, move? Because that's tricky. Or did you get that 40 lasers that you have to hold, move, and hold, move? Because then we get to talk about making sure you get the right spot. You say, no, I got the one he said doctors use, 202 lasers. It's a cap I just put on your head. He or she will be so excited, is my guess. Of course, I don't know them, but they probably have it anyway. And they're just going to cheer you on and say, good choice, go for it. But ask your doctor. 202
lasers.
It's medical grade.
So when we're talking about this is professional, you know, it's the same thing. These lasers, what is it, 83? 83 years these will last?
83, the lasers will last, yep, real lasers.
83 years these lasers will last. So let's think about that when I talked about hereditary. If you're dealing with it, if your significant other is dealing with it, and you have kids that are kind of coming up through teens, they maybe ending up in that same boat because it's hereditary. And that's what, you know, you look forward, you know, your grandparents, your parents, and that'll kind of be a good sign of what you're going to be dealing with. This cap ain't going anywhere. You've already purchased it, you've already seen the results, and now when your daughter or your son or somebody kind of going into their 20s or maybe, you know, in that time and they start making little mention of it, it's here. This isn't something that's going anywhere. And that 202 that you see right after Capillus, right there on the title, that doesn't mean like it's a 2.0, it's the second version. That's 202 lasers. You are getting an extended return policy with HSN. We normally do 30 days, day in, day out, anything you buy here at HSN. We are giving you 6 months. Get it home. And if you put this on a flex pay, you pay your flex pay each month, no added interest, so you're not having to do everything up front. At the end of that 6 months, which almost pushes it out to March of 2020, you'll still have this hat. Send it back. We'll give you back your flex pays.
Absolutely.
And we all just move on. There's not even shipping and handling to give back to you because we're giving it to you free shipping and handling. And I said, if you've never tried flex pay here at HSN, you've always either just kind of paid for something or you really weren't sure what it was, this could not be the most perfect product to do flex pay with. You give us your own credit card, your own debit card, your own PayPal account, and it's interest-free. Everybody can do it. No, I promise there's no strings attached. We ship this to you for free on that very first flex payment. So I said at the beginning, Barry, maybe it's not you. Maybe you're watching right now and you're like, well, it's not me, but it's my dad. It's my husband. It's my son. It's someone else. And maybe they haven't got that, you know, okay, I'm there, I'm ready to do something about it, but you hear them making comments. You see them doing a new hairstyle, trying to cover things up. Do this for them.
Absolutely.
They will thank you 6 months down the road when these are the types of results they see.
I've had grandmothers and mothers who bought it for their son.
Yes.
Okay, look, full disclosure, my son's using it. My son is going right where dad did, inherited it. I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. This ain't happening. Not when I know as much as I know about the medical community, because again, I had no choice. This technology was not around for me. He has a choice. So that's how much I believe in it. Think about it. My son just went to college on Saturday. Guess what was in his car? A Capillus cap.
In the nice little
and you know what's interesting about that?
carrying case.
And I'm like, do you hide to the other guys because he's in a fraternity and all this stuff? He goes like, no, I just wear it. No one, everyone thinks it's cool. Everyone wants to use it is what he's telling me. Think about that. No, seriously.
It's like a Capillus party.
Well, you know, the younger generation kind of knows the advances and they Google things and they see what's going on in the world and they understand being proactive with the selfies and all this stuff. And to be honest, they're maybe not as tainted because they haven't tried this and tried that as much. So they're way more ahead of the game. So if I can, I'd like to explain exactly what is happening with hair loss, okay? Even without animation, if I could just talk to you so you understand what's going on, okay? So we'll look at animation first, then I'll come back and explain to you exactly what's happening. That follicle's getting smaller and smaller and smaller, right? Eventually it'll be gone, that's baldness. Here comes this medical grade laser light, stimulating the cells in that follicle before it's dead, bringing it back to its full healthy state. Here we go, smaller, smaller, smaller. We call that miniaturization. That would, we stop it there, but it would eventually go completely small till it's gone. Here comes the same kind of light that's used to help wound victims heal more quickly in hospitals, to help burn victims heal more quickly. In this case, we're using it to stimulate the cells in the follicle, because here's what's happening. We're born with healthy follicles, right? Let's do a little slower what we looked at. Miniaturization happens, androgenic alopecia, they get smaller and smaller and smaller and actually rise to the top. So here's that follicle, it's still there, but it's just tiny baby peach, fuzzy, fine white hair. You see it when you look in the mirror. Here comes that light stimulating the cells. Light equals life, right? Just like photosynthesis you learned in biology class. Now that follicle, those cells are getting hungry and excited, and it's actually growing, 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 growing back to its full healthy state and growing a full hair, because we're not only treating, I'm doing AP biology real quick. We're not only treating the bulb that grows the hair, we're treating the papilla that shoots nutrients into the hair. So you're not only growing a hair, you're growing a big, full, healthy hair with 6 minutes once a day. It's exciting. You saw the before and afters. We can't tell you how excited we are that you get to get this home, 6 months, try it, and you'll see the results yourself.
Let's hit it one more time. FDA cleared.
Huge, huge.
For that for me to be able to say it, for us to say Did you see this in your doctor's office?
And doctors love it, right?
Yes.
Dr. Dines again, you want to bring her in again? She'll
Yeah.
tell you why it's important.
Not only is a doctor saying, I back this, I use this, which is a totally new level of being able to say, you know, I really stand behind a product. But yeah, let's see Dr. D again. Let's really hear what she has to say. And again, this is not her alone. You said call your own
Doctors love
dermatologist,
it
call your own doctor. Let's hear.
My name is Dr. Adrienne Dines. I'm a medical doctor. I also have a PhD. 2 years ago, I began to see a profound change in the quality of my hair. I have started to use Capillus, and I find it effective. It is very important for me that Capillus is FDA cleared. You put it on your head, you turn it on, one button, and you're done.
I'm going to go back.
And I get it. We're all busy. We're all multitaskers, right? We got to make breakfast. We got to get things ready. We got to drive to work. We got to go do this. 6 minutes once a day. You put this on. Your hands are free to continue to do it. And I want Barry to show us with Sonia again how easy this is to use. And we're watching basically Sonia multitask, right? I mean, it's a hat. It was just a genius way to put this together. Because look, Sonia hanging out on the couch, just being Sonia.
Yep, we're just hanging, and I'm hanging here with her because, again, I want you to know how simple it is to use because you may think it's not. Sonia puts it on her head. Look at this one button right here. You see it? I mean, if we can get in it, it's real important that you see that one little button because that is all it takes. You press that one button, she taps it once. Don't hold it in. Holding it in turns it off. Just hold it once and then look at the blue lights will light up on top of that one, where that one button is. You know it's going. And look, her treatment has begun. You can see it, okay? Now, there are safety features in there. If Sonia pulls it off, see how it goes off? Just take it all the way off if you wouldn't mind, Sonia. See, it's off. So if you get home and you push the button and you're saying, because actually we had someone who said something like that. It's the cap isn't working. The cap is working fine. It's just we don't want it to go on until it's on your head. So you can peekaboo it's on. So she's going to put it on her head. She's begun her treatment. 6 minutes later, it turns itself off. She puts it in the drawer. Done. Sonia has done her low-level laser treatment, which, by the way, even to this day, some people pay like 80 bucks to go to a doctor's office 3 times a week, each visit, to do this treatment, Tina. Isn't that crazy? And you're getting this and doing it at home, reading your book, doing your stir-fry, vacuuming, in the car driving the kids to school. It doesn't matter, because again, that battery is not, she's not plugged into anything, right? On the phone. Actually, that's when I do it. When I get out of bed in the morning, I check my email, and that's when I do it, because 6 minutes once a day, it's that simple and that quick. And she's getting her treatment right now, which is crazy.
So it's simple to use. I can multitask. I don't have to stop everything that I'm doing in my life. 6 minutes, we can give 6 minutes and do something else. But as we're kind of wrapping this entire hour up, and I started the hour by saying, we took an entire hour this morning to talk about this. Why would we give an entire hour to something? Because we know how important it is to you, how important it is to how you feel about yourself, something you would love to change. And I know there's also so many people out there that legitimately thought, this is just how it is. This is how I'm gonna ride out the rest of my life. This is where I'm going. This is the journey that, you know, the cards that I was dealt. This not only is gonna regrow your own hair, but it is also going to prevent additional hair loss. We took $300 off the top. We're giving you the most flex payments we do here at HSN. We're also doing free shipping and handling, and we're extending the return policy to 6 months for you. So I want to say congratulations to everybody that already made their purchase.
Yes.
For everybody else that's still thinking about it, I can't wait for you to get this home. Barry, it was wonderful to spend time with you.
My pleasure. So excited. Thank you.
This has been wonderful. Alice will be in next.